Feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or unsure about your veterinary workplace? At Reviving Veterinary Medicine, we have resources to support you. Whether it's a blog post, a PDF download, a guided meditation, or an interactive quiz. Wondering if your workplace might be toxic? Take our quiz. Need a quick 5-minute reset during your busy day? We have meditations for that. From handouts and self-assessments to exercises that help you build resilience, our tools are designed specifically for veterinary professionals like you. All our resources are free, and you can browse them anytime at revivingvetmed.com. While you're there, sign up for our newsletter so you don't miss new content as it drops. Reviving Veterinary Medicine is here to help you take care of your mental health, stay balanced, and thrive in your career. Visit revivingvetmed.com today. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Reviving Vet Med. Every 10th episode, we feature a bonus episode, and for our 90th episode, we're sharing a special meditation guided by Dr. Sonja Olson. Dr. Sonja Olson is one of our facilitators here at Reviving Vet Med, and many of you probably also know her as a coach and educator in the veterinary well-being space. Today, Sonja offers a beautiful practice that focuses on cultivating equanimity and radical acceptance, which are tools to help us stay balanced, compassionate, and clear, even in the midst of challenging situations. So find a quiet spot, whether it's your car, break room, or office, and take a few minutes to ground yourself, release tension, and reconnect with a sense of calm before continuing your day. Enjoy this episode, and we'll see you next time.
This is the Reviving Vet Med podcast, and I'm your host, Dr. Marie Hollowaychuk. My mission is to improve the mental health and well-being of veterinary professionals around the world.
Hey, this is Dr. Sonja here. There's a lot of turbulence in this complex world that we're living in, and there are some real powerful strategies that we can bring to the moment that help us to stay in a place of emotional stability and acceptance of circumstances as they are. Today, I would love to bring you a meditation that really brings in the concepts of equanimity and radical acceptance. These can help us to maintain a state of open, wise heart and compassion and clarity in the face of challenging circumstances and distress, particularly in caregiving environments, whether that is in the veterinary profession or in other caregiving spaces, often in places where there's a lot of emotion, unpredictability, and that can be on top of what's just going on in our personal lives in the world. So if we can perhaps reduce emotional reactivity and stay grounded during these difficult interactions, it helps keep us then in a place of less distress, higher resiliency, and more availability with our compassionate beings. So, what is equanimity? What is that pointing towards? This is defined as a state of psychological balance and stability with less reactivity and an acceptance of what is, without clinging or rejecting. It allows us to remain composed and compassionate even amidst the most stressful situations. And when we combine this with this intentional practice of radical acceptance, we are then in a place of understanding there are things that genuinely are just beyond our control, that we can be perhaps in a place of diminishing the suffering around our struggling and striving to control things that are outside of ours to choose and control by going with the flow. So let's go ahead and lean into a practice. Find yourself a posture that feels upright without being uptight. You are alert and aware and intentionally coming into this space for just a few moments with me. You may wish to close your eyes or just to shift your gaze downwards, perhaps towards your hands or the ground with a soft attention. Allowing your breath to come and go in a really natural way. Settling body, heart and mind. We can begin by reflecting on the benefit of a mind that has balance and a state of spaciousness, kindness, skillful compassion. This is something that's available to every one of us. We can feel this possibility of balance in our hearts in the midst of a life when we recognize that there's so much in life that is not in our control. We are a small part of a great dance. And even though we may cultivate a boundless compassion for others and strive to alleviate suffering in the world, there will still be many situations we are unable to affect. The well-known serenity prayer says, "May I have the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." Wisdom recognizes that all beings are heir to their own karma, that they each act and receive the fruits of their actions. We can deeply love others and offer them assistance, but in the end, they must learn for themselves. They must be the source of their own liberation. Equanimity helps us to combine this understanding mind together with a genuinely compassionate heart. It can be helpful to start bringing maybe some words and phrases to this. This is a type of loving kindness, compassion. And in that, we're going to take it through maybe offering this loving kindness towards ourselves, towards someone we care about, be that a friend, family member, or even a beloved pet. And then perhaps we can shift it towards more challenging individuals, and then more broadly to all beings everywhere. So, take a deep breath and ease into the space of acknowledging that all created things arise and pass away. Joys, sorrows, pleasant events, people, buildings, animals, nations. Let yourself rest in the midst of them, and perhaps offering yourself a kind, passionate phrase such as, "May I be balanced and at peace in the midst of it all. May I learn to see the arising and passing of all nature with equanimity and balance. May I be open and at peace." Take a few breaths and just allow yourself to settle in this space of offering this kindness towards yourself as you do the best that you can with the challenging circumstances that are. Now bring someone or a kind animal, being, something that you really just have a warm, soft spot for to mind. And let's offer this being that you care about these same phrases. May you be balanced and at peace. May you experience compassion, kindness, and safety. May you be peaceful. It can be a bit more challenging, I know, to bring this kind of loving kindness towards another that may feel challenging. The beautiful thing is that compassion doesn't necessarily mean that we are condoning or that we are saying that if there is something hard that is happening, that we are not okay with it. That we are basically in a place of saying, there are things that are outside of me and I can't control this, but I can be in a space of wishing that other a sense of peace. There's a phrase that hurt people hurt people. Yeah. So we recognize that there are sometimes levels of suffering that cause unskillful behavior to occur. Truly, it happens from us too. What kind of compassion can you bring towards those that may be suffering and being unskillful? May we offer them kindness and skillful compassion, and perhaps the phrases again, "I wish you peace. I wish you ease. I wish you happiness. I wish you balance and happiness in your heart. And then perhaps we can bring this to all beings everywhere. Maybe we can just sit back and recognize that there are, in fact, a lot of things that will come and go, as is the nature of impermanence. And we can offer then the space of staying calm with clarity and allowing things to move like a river. Maybe it's a clear, flowing river, or maybe it has debris, but it's flowing by, changing every moment. This is the radical acceptance that this too shall pass. Maybe the phrase, right now, it's like this. And for ourselves, maybe even allowing ourselves into the space of, I can't control this, but I can control my response with calm, clarity, and equanimity. I'm hopeful that this brings you a little sense of ease, of opportunity to be in a place of kindness and hope in challenging times. When you're ready, start to gently stir your bodies, moving your fingers, your wrists, stirring your feet and toes. And when you're ready to open up your eyes and come back into the space that you're in, take a look around. And let's meet the world with a kind heart. I wish you well.